Hey crew, it's Pitt, and I'm back with another reaction video. We got a new artist working in today. This is Grieves. Let the Devil In. We're just going to dive in and see what's up. Let's go.
Do not give the devil any such opportunity.
Don't give him a foothold.
You know what happens if we give the devil a foothold, then it's not long, and he gets a stronghold.
That ain't no lie. Like, every little bit that you let the darker side of life, like, I don't believe in the literal devil the way that a lot of people do. I don't. I think that hell is eternal separation from God, and heaven is returning to God, right? But the more you let these things that bring out the darker side of your nature in, the easier they are to let in. That's why you can't let it be a foothold. Now, people have to personify everything, right? Everything. They have to personify everything. So they personified a God that is bigger than a person could be. Then they personified a devil to step in for the darker side of human nature. And so, you can't give the foothold. You just can't.
And that's what becomes very dangerous.
So really and truly, we need to watch for the little things that we often
Think don't matter, but they turn into huge problems if we don't deal with them.
Got 35 notches on the belt. Fire in the sky with 5 records on the shelf. Stress-related symptoms in my health. Said I couldn't take it with me. Watch me drag it all to hell. Then I pour another bottle on my grave. Ain't nobody care about you when you step up off this stage.
He said, I'll pour another bottle on my grave. Bruh, that's what you doing when you drink it, by the way. You just killing yourself. You may be killing yourself slowly, but you killing yourself.
I pour another bottle on my grave. Ain't nobody care about you when you step up off this stage. Plus the doc told me I should count my days. Said the poison in my body's like a bullet to the face. Yeah, I'm going off, bitch, I'm going off. Pressure hang around my neck like a holy cross. Turn that lightning in a bottle into Molotovs. Paint tatted on me like a motherfucking coat of arms. If you thought that it was different, then you go and saw it. Everybody knows, go and play the Leonard Cohen song. Bad days, long nights, and strong medicine. If you can hear it knocking, you's about to let the devil in. Ain't nobody ringing my bell. They let a devil grab a hold of the mic.
Alright, this is a whole feel right here. Like this right here's got a whole different vibe than anything else I've reacted to. Like the way that it's cut up and chopped in, and like it's good. Like it's good. I'm really enjoying it. It's just not something that I'm accustomed to. So I'm enjoying the fact that it's something new. Like the way that it's cutting in the hook and cutting in the beat and all. I like it. You saw your boy watching him, huh? Okay, I'm back there. You see him? There he was again. I know I'm being ridiculous, right? You pausing too much, Pitt. There he is again, right there. Well, I am. Ain't nobody ringing my bell.
That's 35 trips around the sun. Running out of gas with 9 bullets in my gun. That shadow on my shoulder weighs a ton. Y'all pretend like my experience with hell was just for fun. Nah, gonna take me to the river with my sins. Ain't a man alive without him, you can write that in my skin. Plus the preacher told me time was running thin. Said if I don't make a change, they won't ever let me in. Yeah, I'm going mad, bitch, I'm going mad. That stress feeling like I'm walking over broken glass. I slap forever in the face with an open hand. Swollen glands growing in my neck like a watered plant. If you thought I couldn't make it, then you full of trash. Blinding motherfuckers like the glare from a solar flash. It's bad days, long nights, and strong medicine. If you can hear me knocking, you's about to let the devil in.
Bad days, long nights, and strong medicine. You're living wrong, bro. You're going in the wrong direction on that spiral if that is your life. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do. If it is long days or hard days, long nights, and strong medicine, you're fucking up. You need to make a change in your life today. And I've got videos on how you can do that. So if you want to check that out, you can.
Ain't nobody ringing my bell.
And there's about to be a lot more videos on how to do that. I'm still working out a few things, but it's coming, yo.
Devil grab a hold of the mic. Ain't nobody ringing my bell. Glow like the sun, but I run in the night. They let a devil grab a hold of the mic.
All right. We're going to let it play on now because you know how we do. Y'all make sure you get back over to Rhyme Sayers Entertainment and give them a like, share, and a sub. Throw them a comment. Let them know that you appreciate what they're doing, because I sure do. This was good stuff, right? The funny thing is that when somebody tells you, I'm the hardest motherfucker in the world, right? What they're saying is, I don't want to be. Like, if they have to tell you that they are, they're screaming that they don't want that. They don't want it in their life. And that is a psychological issue, right? It's part of projection. And you try to put on this front that all of these things don't bother me. All I'm going to do, I'm going to sit here and sip on my drink, right? My drink's coffee, but I'm going to sit here and hit the blunt, or I'm going to sit here and hit the pipe, or I'm going to sit here and hit the vein, or whatever it is. And they're screaming for help because they're not happy with your current situation. Like, all of these issues stem from not being happy with something, right? Now, many times it is not happy with the past and you can't let go of that. There are a lot of people who have that SI issue where they just hold on to shit and can't let it go. But a lot of it is your current situation. Like, you want to say, oh yeah, I'm happy with where I'm at, but most people are not happy with where they're at. They are coming home from grinding at work to sit on the couch and watch some bullshit on TV for a little while and then go to bed and do it all over again. That is not, it's not a happy life, right? If you call your work, and like I call mine a grind, but it's more facetious than anything. But if you're literally thinking, oh man, I got to go to work today, that you're doing the wrong thing. I'm not telling you to quit your job. I'm not telling you that, but I am telling you to probably start looking for something else. But before you start looking, try to figure out what it is you would like to do. Like, sit down with yourself quietly and just ask yourself what you would like to do. Think about it. Like, now, you're not going to be able to take over Microsoft and be a billionaire overnight. That's not going to happen. But you could work out of your garage and build a computer empire, right? When you enjoy what you do, the money comes. Quit worrying about the money before. Do what you want. Don't quit your job. I'm never going to tell you, oh, just quit your job and jump, right? Plan for it. Plan for the jump. If you're going to jump out of a plane, you pack your parachute, right? If you're going to jump off of a ship, you make sure that you got the ship's going to be there to get back on. You've got to make sure there's no sharks in the water. You make sure there's no eels in the water. Like, all of these things that plan your jump. But get ready to jump. Like, quit sitting where you are and being unhappy with where you are. I'm sure that Grieves here is not completely unhappy with where he's at, but he is unhappy for a large part. Like, you don't just sit there and talk about having to kill yourself and bury yourself in the woods and the long days or hard days, long nights, and strong medicine. It's not something that you're happy with. It's just not a thing. Anyways, I'm getting off on a rant. And one of the ways that you let the devil in right? One of the ways that you let that spiral just continue is by complacency. If you're just complacent in what you're doing, you're like, oh, this is good enough, I'll just grind it out for 40 years, then that's crazy to me. Like, I don't understand that at all. Like, yeah, sometimes you got to work shitty jobs. I have waded chest deep in other people's shit. I have done that. I have wiped bilges, like, in a space this big with rags, wiping nasty oil and funk and people pissing in it, and like I've done some dirty jobs, but that was never my intention to stay there. It's always been my intention to not be there. I've never wound up where I wanted to be, but where I wanted to be has evolved over the years. And so I've never been one of those people who were content to stay at a shitty job, right? I have been quick to drag up. Come at me wrong, and I will find another job. I came here looking for one. I'll leave here looking for one. All right, let's go ahead and wrap it. Grieves, thank you for this. I appreciate it. This was good music. It got me talking, and I always love a song that gets me talking. To the crew, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single minute that you are here with me, and I am praying for you every single day. Till next time, this has been Pittstake. Peace.